All right, now we're here for the back nine at Raptors Knoll Centenarian round of doubles challenge. We've hit -7 after the first 9. If you haven't seen that, go check out the video. Otherwise, come along and join us for the back 9. The back 9 on Raptors is more challenging to score on than the front 9. There's a bunch of tougher, more fun holes to check out. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. It's just a fun fact about Gary and I. We've been playing together for about 3 years. And if I didn't mention it in the video, Gary has a unique ability to throw ambidextrous shots with both right hand and left hand. So it's pretty cool to watch him pull out all those different shots as well. And I think you'll see some of them on this back 9. So here's the back 9. All right, here we are on hole 10, starting off the back 9. We're in the B position, 304 feet. We have a triple mando that you must navigate to start. And Gary's leading us off here in the back 9.
Nice. That'll be up there within that's your range.
Met up with my brother-in-law, Eric Davis. He's in the background cheering us on right now. Shout out to Eric. I'm going with my G-Star Firebird. Just pin high, about 30 feet off to the right of the pin here. See if we can start off the back 9 with a miss.
Gary, pick me up.
Gary's putter has been hot in the front 9. We're hoping to keep it going here. The pain of missed putts.
Shoot. All right, in for 4 again.
All right, we're holding steady at -7. On to 11. What real interesting hole. Lots of out of bounds. Hazard in the middle. So you really have to place your shots really well. The A position is where we're at. And it's a real sliver green as well. I'm shooting my C-Line PD. Coming back. And I think it just landed outside
safe.
The hazard.
Just safe.
All right, got my understable rate.
Beautiful view of the course at this time of day.
Oh, close.
Yours is better.
So Gary ended up in the hazard. We're going to take mine. Again, I mentioned this is a challenging upshot to this skinny green. Throwing my AVR. Overcooked it just a bit. I think we're about 35, 40 feet long, unfortunately. So we'll see if Gary can do better.
Get up. Skip off there. Oh.
Ended up just 2 feet short, out of bounds. So we got this limb hanging out over. And Gary was short. And I decided I liked putting short as well. So we took another par.
All right, another par.
Onto a cool hole in the back 9. It's a wooded tunnel, short hole. You have a little gap to shoot through. It's up in the B position. So you're going down the gap and then it veers hard to the right just at the end. And it's uphill as well, which is an added challenge.
That'll work.
Very nice shot by Gary.
Okay, putt.
I'll be going with my forehand West Side Harp.
Try and give it some air here.
Kind of liking that. See where it ends up.
2 putts. We'll take yours.
Mine was a little closer, but I had that huge tree right in the middle, so we took Gary's. He had an open look.
X off.
Challenging putt, but just around circle's edge, uphill.
Get going. Oh. All right.
These are the putts you got to hit if you're going to have a scorching round.
Oh.
Gave it a shot.
All right. Finish it off with there.
Holding steady at -7. On to hole 13. We're in the far A position, 717. Out of bounds on the right, all the way along the dogleg left. You want to Just shoot past his first bunch of trees so you leave yourself with a nice second shot. I'm going with my Sea Line PD. Try to flex it. Just caught the last tree.
Caught the last tree.
It's confirmed.
Or this shot.
Okay, my understable rate.
Gary just pulled it a little bit
Get lucky.
and caught something up there and ended up a little short, so it looks like we'll take my shot. This is always a tricky shot with out of bounds all on the right there, kind of with that gray or a lighter grass on the side. So you want to go for some distance, but you don't want to swing out of bounds.
Well done.
Gary got a nice shot up there safe, so
If you were me, would you throw this or would you go with the big, just rip this way? Most likely it could be longer this way if I make it, but it'll be more.
Well, you've got so much power. If you can get a good forehand,
I'm trying to figure out which disc I would use.
but do you want to do your DD2? The DD2 is going to naturally turn. That thing you're going to have to really force.
Should I just
Or
go
your
for it then?
Corvette.
so Gary's talking me into going for the forehand.
You've got a decent shot.
Gonna go with the Corvette, trying to throw it on a flat line and let it
Try
draw to the
Corvette
left.
and let it turn. Can you guys watch it closely? I'm gonna try and start it flat and let it just fade.
Yeah, you don't.
Pretty good shot. You always want to get a little further, but I was overall pretty happy with that. We have a nice kind of 200-ish foot downhill upshot using the AVR.
That's not good.
Didn't leave it on a great line.
Circle's edge, Gary. Might want to get the rock tree here.
Gary spends hours practicing on these type of shots, so I'm always very confident that he's gonna
Get there. Stick.
hit a nice one, and he did. Just
A little closer.
probably 25
I like it.
feet.
Okay, X-off.
Leaving the pressure on me.
Hit the putt. That was a nice one. Our first birdie on the back nine. See if that'll get us going.
There we go. Minus 8.
Onto one of the cool holes. It's the island hole, hole 14. It's in the what I believe more challenging up close B position, really close to out of bounds, hitting in the water. It's a little bit blind as well from the tee. We're doing a catch cam. Gary's throwing a hammer throw actually. Skips it up there. It lands in bounds. I'm going to go with my harp backhand. Trusting it outside. Hits right beside the basket, and it's a pretty fast green. Skips out to about 20-ish feet.
X-off.
And Gary knocks it in.
All right,
We're back in business.
2 birds in a row.
All right, let's get this birdie train going. On to 15.
It's going to be fun to watch on the video.
I think this is one of the most challenging holes on the course from the blue. It's in the A position, so it's a little easier. Important tunnel shot here with the Mando on the right. I'm shooting a G-Star Firebird with a flex.
Go long.
There you go. Empty
The
pad.
crowd liked that one.
Centenarian.
Okay, I got my Valkyrie G-Star.
Gary just hits a beautiful shot. Skips up there into an ideal landing spot. Mine actually outdrove the landing spot.
Valkyrie.
So we're going to have 2 shots here to see if we can get up close to the pin.
No.
Why are trees? Fortunately, he landed in bounds. I'm going to try and repeat my last shot with the same disc, flex shot, and try and get it up there. Through the trees, skips it up, pin high. A little bit lucky, but we'll take it. And a bird, big birdie.
Birdie.
That's an exciting bird to get on this tougher hole on to number 16, which is probably Gary and my least favorite hole for whatever reason. It's in the shorter A position, so it's straight down the fairway and a little cove on the left.
Okay, I got my stable rate.
Pulls it just a bit.
Set tree.
Caught the tree, lands in bounds at least, so we have a decent chance for par. I'm taking my C-line PD, gonna try and flex it, end up right of the green if I can. Don't want to push the out of bounds. And exactly what I wanted. About a 25 footer for bird. Gary's on fire.
Here, elbow. Boom.
Finally, after 16 holes, we figured out how we do the proper elbow 5. Sometimes it takes Centenarians a little longer. Number 17, we're in the long B position, 570 feet. It's slightly uphill, so it plays a little bit longer.
Okay, got my understable star wraith.
Turnover.
Didn't quite get it turned over as much
Okay,
as you want,
nice.
but it's up there.
I think we're safe. Might be
I was going back and forth if I wanted to
Star
throw my forehand, end up going with the backhand star wraith. See if we can pipe it up there pretty good. Got a great release on that. It's hard to see up there, but it went up pretty far. Oh, just at the end, you saw it come back in.
I think that was the right choice.
Got my harp here from about 200, a little more than 200 feet, trying to play it in left to right. Just short of that big bush, which I would have liked to got past.
all right. Okay, it's my understable wraith again.
All right, Gary.
Love to get in front of that bush if we can.
Yes.
Gary muscled it up there and got it right in front, leaving us with a nice unobstructed putt, which he hits. I think that's,
Birdie streak now.
is that 5 in a row? 5 birds in a row. Nice work. On to the last hole. In the B position, 288 feet. Play it straight down the fairway. It's downhill a bit, and then through some trees on the right. I'm going to go with my C-line PD.
Turned over.
Come back some, but not the other position is perfect.
Pin high, about 40 feet
I'll take
left
it.
of the
Okay,
pin.
I've got the 160 gram Starfire bird.
Gary
Oh, I
really
like
threw
it.
this well.
In there.
He skipped up there. He might have been a little closer, but he had some low-hanging branches, so we ended up deciding to take my putt uphill, unobstructed. To get to a minus 13 finish would be awesome. Let's see what we can do. Pretty happy with the putt. Just pulled it just a bit, but it had the right height and power. Try and bring out the positives when I miss. Gary gave it a good effort too. And wrapping up the round, we ended up at minus 12 for the Centenarian round.
Boom. Centurions.
Okay. Hey, thanks for following us on the round. We met some great people out here. We're going to be checking out the video as well. I think we ended up with minus 12, which I think we've actually hit a minus 15 at one
Minus
point.
14.
Minus 14 at one point. So thanks for joining for the Centenarian round. In the comment section below, you can actually guess what our ages are if you like. We have a combined age, I believe, of 112 years. Is that right?
I'm 61.
Oh, you just told him.
I'll be 61 in 2 months.
Okay.
I'm 60.
So now you can kind of figure out what my age is by the end of the video. But if you're living in this area, come out and try the Blues doubles match and see if you can beat our score. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.